Beloved, there comes a moment every journey when the weight feels unbearable. The dream you once held with fire now flickers like a weak flame. The path seems endless and you whisper to yourself, maybe it's not meant for me, but listen carefully. That whisper is not true to fear. The truth is this: when the night feels darkest, dawn is near. When your strength feels spent, your breakthrough is closest. When everything in you says quit, that is the exact moment you must stay. Do not quit yet. You are closer than you think. Life does not give its treasures easily. It tests you not to destroy you, but to refine you. It asks, will you persist? Will you hold faith when your eyes see no evidence? Will you trust when your hands feel empty? Every great soul who has walked before you faced the same temptation, the temptation to quit just before the miracle arrived. Imagine how many dreams died in the final stretch, how many victories were lost because someone gave up a moment too soon. But you, my friend, are not here to quit. You are here to rise. Remember this truth: the pain you feel of that progress is happening. The struggle you endure is evidence that something is shifting. The fact that it feels unbearable is not a sign to stop. It is a sign that you are on the edge of transformation. So breathe, stand, take one more step. Your future self is waiting just beyond the line you are afraid to cross. Don't quit yet. You are closer than you think. Point 1, the darkest hour comes before dawn. There's an ancient truth woven into the fabric of existence. The darkest part of the night always comes just before the dawn. Think about it, the moment when the night sky seems its blackest, when the silence is heaviest, when the shadows feel endless. That is precisely when the light is preparing to break through. And so it is with your life. When you are in the valley of despair, when you feel drained, lost, and ready to surrender, you are not at the end. You are standing on the edge of transformation. Your spirit is being stretched, your patience is being tested, your faith is being invited to grow. And just as dawn is certain after midnight, so too is relief certain after struggle. Life has rhythms. There are cycles of sowing and reaping, of struggle and reward. When you are in your darkest hour, it does not mean you failed. It means you are still on the journey. It means the dawn is closer than you think. Look back at your own life. How many times have you thought, this is the end, I cannot endure this, and yet somehow light broke through, somehow a new opportunity appeared, somehow your strength carried you further than you imagined. That same principle is working right now, even when you cannot see it. So do not misinterpret the darkness. Do not assume the silence means abandonment. It is often in the quiet, unseen places that the greatest work is happening. Seeds germinate in the dark soil before they break into the light. A child grows in the hidden womb before it enters the world. And your dream, your purpose, your breakthrough, it too is forming in the hidden spaces of your struggle. The darkest hour is not the end. It is the proof that you are closer to dawn. Point 2, Claire, fear whispers. Faith declares fear is a quiet liar. It whispers, you're not good enough, you're wasting your time, it's too late, just quit. It never shouts, because if it shouted, you would recognize its deception. Instead, it sneaks in softly, convincing you that giving up is reasonable, even wise. But faith speaks differently. Faith declares you are capable, you are guided, you are closer than you think. Faith does not whisper lies. It boldly affirms truth. Even when circumstances contradict it, faith is not naive, it is visionary. It looks beyond what the eyes see and trusts what the heart knows. When you feel the whisper of fear, pause. Ask yourself, is this voice leading me to life, or is it leading me to despair? If it is leading to despair, it is fear, not truth. Faith, on the other hand, gives life. It strengthens, uplifts, and reminds you that struggle is temporary, but destiny is permanent. Imagine if you trusted faith instead of fear. Imagine the persistence you would show. Imagine the doors you would walk through. Imagine the miracles you would experience simply because you didn't quit when fear told you to. Fear wants you to surrender before the finish line. Faith invites you to keep running, to keep pressing forward, because your prize is closer than you think. Choose carefully which voice you follow, because one leads to regret and the other leads to destiny. Point 3, test, refine. Not destroy. Every challenge you face is a test, not a punishment. The difficulties in your life are not designed to break you, they are designed to reveal you. Like fire refines gold, struggle refines your character. Consider gold. When it is first mined, it is rough, covered with impurities, not yet beautiful. It must be subjected to fire, it must endure heat, and though the fire feels violent, it is not destruction, it is transformation. Afterward, the gold emerges purer, brighter, stronger. So it is with you. The hardships in your life are not destroying you. They are burning away the false layers that no longer serve you. They are shaping you into a version of yourself that is more aligned with your purpose. Without tests, you would remain comfortable but stagnant. Growth requires challenge. Purpose requires pressure. And while the process is uncomfortable, the outcome is worth it. When you feel tested, remember you are not being punished. You are being prepared. The challenges you face today are equipping you for the opportunities of tomorrow. The very resistance you hate now will become the strength you need later. Do not fear the fire. It is not here to consume you. It is here to refine you. A point for you. Breakthrough is closer than you think. Many people quit one step before success. They give up not because the goal was impossible, but because they misjudged the distance. They assumed the finish line was far away, when in truth, it was just around the corner. History is filled with stories of breakthroughs that came after countless failures. Inventors, artists, leaders. So many were tempted to quit in the very moment before their greatest discovery. What if they had surrendered? What if they had believed the lie that success would never come? Your breakthrough is not in the distant future. It is forming now, closer than you realize. The frustration you feel is not a signal to quit. It is a sign that you're pressing against the final barrier. That heaviness, that awareness, that thought that says, I can't do this anymore, often comes when you are inches away from transformation. If you quit now, you may never know how close you were. But if you persist, you will discover that what felt like endless struggle was actually the last stretch of the race. Your breakthrough is not far, it is near. Your 0.5 struggle is proof of growth. Growth always comes with struggle. Muscles grow through resistance. Trees grow strong against the wind. Seeds push through the heavy soil before they blossom into flowers. So too with your life. The very fact that you feel resistance means you are moving forward. No resistance means no growth. If life feels too easy, it may mean you are stuck in comfort. Struggle, though painful, is a sign of movement, progress, and evolution. Think of a butterfly. Before it can fly, it must struggle to break free from its cocoon. If someone cuts the cocoon open, the butterfly emerges weak and unable to fly. It is the very struggle that strengthens its wings. Your struggles are strengthening your wings. The obstacles you face are preparing you for heights you cannot yet imagine. The heaviness you feel is not punishment. It is training. It is equipping you for the life you are destined to live. So instead of despising the struggle, honor it. Recognize it as proof that you are growing, proof that you are advancing, proof that something inside you is becoming stronger, wiser, and more powerful. Struggle is not the end. It is the evidence that you are alive, moving, and transforming. 0.6 true. One more step can change everything. Sometimes all it takes is one more step, one more try, one more day of persistence. And everything shifts. You don't always need to leap. You just need to keep moving. Because life often rewards consistency more than intensity. Success rarely comes from a single giant effort. It comes from the accumulation of small, steady steps. Think of water dripping on stone. One drop seems insignificant. But over time, those drops carve valleys, shape rocks, and change landscapes. Your small steps, taken consistently, are shaping your destiny. When you feel like quitting, remind yourself, one more step. That step may lead you to the connection you've been waiting for, the opportunity that changes everything, the moment where the pieces finally come together. You never know which step will be the breakthrough, which action will open the door. That's why quitting is so dangerous. It guarantees you'll never see the moment that was waiting just ahead. Do not underestimate the power of one more step. It has the potential to change everything. Every struggle you face, every tear you've shed, every moment you've whispered, I can't do this anymore, has not been wasted. It has been shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you for the moment that is coming. You are not as far away from your breakthrough as your tired mind tells you. You are closer than you think. The darkest hour is not your ending, it is your beginning. Fear may whisper that you are failing, but faith declares that you are rising. The tests you endure are not here to destroy you, but to refine you, to polish you into the radiant version of yourself that is ready to carry the blessing ahead. When you feel like giving up, remember, frustration is not the evidence of failure, but the signal of breakthrough. Struggle is not the mark of defeat, but the sign of growth. And when your body and mind scream, remember that one more step, just one more step, could be the very action that changes everything. So, my friend, don't quit yet. Stand tall, even if your knees tremble. Take one more breath, even if your chest feels heavy. Take one more step, even if the path feels endless. Because beyond this struggle is your sunrise. Beyond this exhaustion is your breakthrough. Beyond this moment is the life you have been waiting for. You are closer than you think.